Welcome back to MLG Pro League at the X Games. Mr. X, Swanee here on the analysis desk, going to break down what we think is going to go on in TK versus eLevate. No, two teams, I expected eLevate to be here. Don't think you expected TK to be here, but they've had a fantastic day.
I didn't even expect TK to make it past TCM, to be honest. So the fact that they've sort of made it to the loser bracket final is pretty phenomenal. We was discussing earlier, just during the break, the fact that it's been sort of the clutch factor of Sharp and Goonjar. They were sort of providing pretty much every important gunfight they needed to win versus Envy. They won it, and then obviously Nameless locking it. Sorry, not versus Envy, versus Denial. Nameless locking it down with an AR. Nameless, if you'd have said coming into this event that Nameless will be consistently competing with and getting the better of Clay.
Oh, I wouldn't. Yeah, I would have.
On maps like Solar, absolutely not. But Nameless is having a phenomenal day.
Right. I think for me, those are the matchups I look for in this series. I'd look at Nameless versus Temp, a hot Nameless versus a Temp who's kind of been up and down. I didn't catch the series against Rise. How did he play versus Rise?
It was a fairly comfortable series, to be honest, and it's just, I think it was a comeback uplink. Detroit hardpoint locking it down with an AR. I've kind of just come to expect consistent at least 30 kills from him, and that's exactly what he's providing versus Rise. You know, locking it down, helping his SMGs. There wasn't really a standout player in that series, to be honest. Although Temp played well, it was just really an overall team performance. The SMGs, the objective players, getting the work done in the hill when needed, and Temp just picking up sort of the slaying outside.
Yeah, and then I think for TK, you're going to look and see if Sharp and Goonjar can keep the slaying going. I mean, they have looked really good today. Probably the best I think they've looked on AW.
I mean, they by far exceeded expectations in the last series versus Denial in pretty much every aspect of their gameplay. The S&D, the respawn, I think it was just, especially the first hardpoint, Sharp's putting up something like 37 kills. When do you see 37 kills out of Sharp?
Yeah, you really don't see that too often from Sharp. Going to be looking to see if he can continue the hot streak here as him and Goon really kind of leading this TK team with Nameless. eLevate going to be a very tough opponent. But guys, we're going to throw it over to the casters. Maven and Paradox ready to kick this one off.
All right, thank you, Matt. Thank you, Swanee. Excellent analysis as always. We are kicking it off with BioLab Hardpoint. This is bound to be a doozy. I didn't see TK coming this far, Paradox, but the way Goonjar's been playing, man, anything is possible for this squad.
Yo, we talked yesterday about Goonjar sort of being inconsistent.
Yeah.
He has been on fire today. Him and Sharp and Nameless. Some of the best AW I've seen from him today.
Dude had one bad game and then just started. Same with Nameless, kind of a rough start, and then just started to go off. Let's see if they can continue that. The tough part here, they've had a pretty long break since they last played. Both teams been sitting around for a while. Let's see if they get a slow start or can get rocking early. Right now, it's going to be Haley inside the hill. Let's see if he can hold. He's got a couple players going to be pushing him from the TK side. So far, control, though, going to be the eLevate.
Yeah, he's just sitting in the hill waiting for these TK players to push him, and Parasite and company are getting ready to push him right now. Parasite able to take out Slack. On board with Temp, who's such a strong AR for this eLevate squad. Starting out the game 3-1, and you know, he absolutely went off in the last series. He's playing so well at X Games, and he's part of the reason eLevate has the lead right now, and that's part of the reason they've gotten this far.
Well, they need him to turn up. You know, you've kind of seen him. For me, when he's fired up, feeling cocky, really just playing strong, playing aggressive is when he's at his best, and he just kind of seemed out of it a little bit yesterday, especially in the Optic series. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one. Right now it's a 32-2-7 advantage here for eLevate. You see Temp keep rolling right now. He's on a 2 streak at 5-2. He knows there's a player. He's going to jump up top, see what kills he can pick up. He's got one easy. There's another one down behind him. 2 almost turns on that player.
Almost turned on that player. That was Nameless, who just dropped Classic there to help out Temp. Temp just trying to keep these TK players away. Goonjar able to take him out with a nade. So Slack now pushing in for eLevate. There's a TK player here. He's able to get him. That's Parasite. So now all of TK coming over from green flat. Slack is just shutting them down left and right. First Parasite, now Sharp. Can he get Nameless? He's looking for it. He's able to get Nameless as well with the help from TJ.
And he is on point right now with Slack. You know, we've seen eLevate look either a little bit vulnerable or incredibly dominant this weekend. So far, looking very, very, very strong. 26-point advantage right now. You'll see TK is going to soak up the final seconds here. Nice 2-piece there from Nameless, but with 9 seconds left on this one, it's going to be the rotation up front that's going to be big. And when we talk about this blue hill, this is one where you can get a ton of time, and right now it is completely controlled by eLevate. They've got 3 players in and around the hard point.
Yeah, and TK was the first team to be there, but eLevate comes right in, breaks the setup and just sitting in the hill. Slack and Classic, the two veterans on this squad, in the hill. Slack gonna go down. TJ was able to pick up Parasite, so Classic trying to win the gunfight on Nameless. He went to TJ, tries to push in, nothing happened. On board with Slack now, trying to get that kill in blue.
They broke that so quick,
He's
man.
trying to get it, but Nameless is sitting in the hill for TK. Impressive break from them.
Oh yeah, I mean, they had 3 in the hard point. TK broke it immediately. Their first push, able to take control. We'll see Ali trying to push in here, see what he can get done. Gonna fall from the second player in the hard point. It's gonna be Sharp. Sharp actually gets a 2-piece, eventually gonna fall, but they are going back and forth. No one able to make control for more than a couple of seconds, it seems.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with Parasite right now. He's 7 and 10. You know, he didn't have the best start to the day, but he's really stepped it up. Now, looking at Classic, cannot get that kill. So with 6 seconds left, both of these teams have to be thinking about the next hill. TK, the first one there. We see Parasite trying to get the kills on these eLevate players over by Blue before this rotation comes in. Not able to do anything, though. Goonjar is over here along with Nameless. Nameless goes down from TJ. Goonjar still trying to pick up a couple of kills, sends some stuns, some nades over, waiting for these players to push. He's able to get one, currently 12 and 13, trying to take control of the hill for TK.
Got 2, should get a 3rd here. He gets the assist. There's more in front, trying to win that fight, but unfortunately runs into the battle of Temp. But Goon's been playing so strong all weekend long. Outside of just a couple games, he truly struggled. He has been completely dominant, some of the best COD I've seen him play. Now Sharp on a 3 streak, 15 and 14, gets a nade out there, able to pick up Tempton with the shots with the ASM1 from behind. 2 players going to be pushing here from Orange. Can he handle both? Get shots into each, not able to clean him up, needs a bit of help from his teammates. Eventually he's going to fall.
He falls, and then Temp was in the hill for this eLevate squad, but Parasite now trying to push for TK. Can he get the kill with the ASM1? He gets one, not able to get the other. TJ shutting him down. Slack also picking up Sharp, and another kill going in favor of eLevate as Temp was able to pick up another one. Now TJ was waiting for the rotation, so now we're on the 5th hill, waiting for this player to push ice, able to take him out. That was Goonjar. However, Sharp right there to trade the kill.
All right, Classic has 3 players to deal with. They absolutely swarm. Sharp comes up with some big kills on a 3-piece or 3 streak on his own right now. Gonna catch Tally as well. 4 streak for Nameless, 4 streak for Sharp. They've got Bio locked up, and I believe this is the first lead we've had since really the opening seconds.
Yeah, and you know, we talked about Sharp before in the previous series. He came up with some absolutely huge kills inside of the hill, and it doesn't surprise me right now. He was on a 4 streak, falls right there. Nameless falls too, so both streaks down for TK, but Parasite, as soon as I was about to say he's on a streak, he goes down as well.
Oh,
so
everyone
eLevate,
from TK
man,
getting blown off the map, but too little too late as there's only 10 seconds left, and with that final hill, you see TK able to take control of the leaderboard. Now, our second side of rotations will be coming. You already see Parasite set up here in circle. He's able to get one coming through ice. There's a second player up in bio. We'll see if he decides to push. Wisely backs up, though, going to lose that gunfight, and it is going to be Nameless, though, able to pick it up for the time being. We should have some back and forth lead changes here.
Back and forth lead changes. Let's see if Slack can hold on to it. Not able to. Parasite and Goonjar pushing to the hill for TK. Looking at Parasite, he's trying to get one with the ASM1, gets the assist, some help from Sharp there. So him and Sharp, man. Parasite's 14 and 18. He has Sharp right there to back him up at 22 and 19. Just waiting for these players to push ice, but you have Goonjar out slaying around the hill, able to pick up TJ, and Nameless and Sharp are there to help as well. Like, you know, this TK squad, they are coming out so hot right off the break, and I thought eLevate was really going to have the lead right now.
Yeah, I mean, they were up, what, I think about 40 points or so in the first few minutes of this. They really had control early on. But since then, all TK. We're getting ready to go into the second hill of this second side, and let's see if they can keep it going. They're going to start pushing door zones. We'll keep it on with Parasite here. He's got one in front that is Slack. The quick peek and shots come in there. He should be able to get a second, but that's Haley with a big 2-piece there. I'll switch on board with him as he's trying to lock down the hard point for his side.
TJ's trying to lock down this hill. He has a lot of TK players here, able to take out one. There are still 2 more there, not able to do it. Temp is here as well, so once again, that strong AR player for this eLevate squad, able to pick up 2. There's a 3rd right out here and a 4th pushing him from Snow.
Oh my
He's able
God,
to get the 3rd, but can't get the 4th.
That was absolutely brilliant play as he picks up the 3-piece. Slack gonna be in the hill. He's tagged up. He's 27 and 23, leading the way right now for his side. Able to pick up another one. You saw him unfortunately have to miss the previous event. I believe it was for graduation. You had replays filling in for this side. He's back in action, better than ever, putting on a strong performance for the eLevate side.
Really putting on a strong performance, and you know, maybe we haven't mentioned it yet. Whoever wins this series is guaranteed some sort of medal here at X Games.
Yeah, that is amazing to think about. You already saw Optic move on to the winners final. This team trying to move on to the losers final. right now, just the way this has been back and forth, it is really everyone's match. But we are going to be in the blue hard point now. We'll see if eLevate can do a better job of holding it. Last time we saw TK break it almost instantly. It looks like they might be able to do it again. Slack, though, last man in. He's got to hold off the 2 players. Fine, he gets one. Eventually going to fall. Control will go to TK.
Control back to TK and Sharp. They're winning a key gunfight to keep control of the hill. Send some stuns and nades right out there at the eLevate players, waiting for them to push. Here comes one. Can he pick up the kill? Makes the player back up there. 3 of them pushing now. Sharp able to pick up one. The rest of the kills do not go in their favor. Nameless, last one alive, and Slack is now in for eLevate.
Yeah, they might take one more shot at this just with 20 seconds remaining, but he's going to fall pretty much to a grenade. I imagine that when they come off this bomb, we're going to see the rotation come in for the next hill. There's only 10 seconds left here, and Slack and crew able to pick up some crucial kills to milk a bit of time, but they're still down 25 points right now. We're with Haley trying to win that battle against Nameless up on that famous box. Not able to win the gunfight, under 2 to go. This is still anyone's game here, Paradox.
It's still anyone's game. Goonjar and Sharp were setting up for the rotations, able to win some key gunfights like that one right there. You have to shut down TJ, and that's classic there. Able to take him out too. That was Parasite helping out this TK squad, really getting a lot of time here. Once again, it's 192 and counting to 153. Really impressive stuff from TK right now.
And honestly, they're looking very posed to move forward in this first game. When it gets to this final hill, you know how easy it is to contest that central hill. There's like 4 entrances really that you can fly in. So easy to contest. If they keep this advantage going into it, they just have to get another 10 points here, and I think they've got it sealed.
They have to get another 10 points, but eLevate is coming in as a full team. Temp able to pick up one. There's some more players right here. He pulls out the ASM1. Knows these are going to be some close engagements. His teammates are helping him out a lot. Slack and Classic, once again, the veterans on this squad, able to pick up a couple more key kills. Sharp now in the next hill, early on the rotation for TK as they try to close this game out.
All right, this first wave, going to be huge. They have just enough points remaining to take this one, but if Sharp and crew can hold it off, they've got the win. It's contested right now, but that doesn't matter to them. Time on their side. They seem to pick up a couple key kills. You saw Parasite win that gunfight. You see Sharp getting one, and that is going to be all she wrote. Game 1's going to be going to TK.
TK, awesome start from them. Really, once again, didn't see them making it
Look at the numbers by Sharp
man.
here, man. 37 and 30. With the 10 captures, and everyone really, when you have this spread performance here, everyone over 30 kills, kind of between that 30 and 40 mark, everyone getting involved in the captures as well. You have Parasite, even at the bottom, he's got 5 captures to his name. Really good all-around effort from Team Kaliber, and they are gonna steal game number 1 from eLevate.
Game number 1 going in favor of TK, and then Nameless leading the team at 38 and 31. I believe you see TK getting hyped in the booth right there. Sharp with the death stare at the camera. He's letting eLevate and everyone know that TK is ready to get some more silver medals.
I have absolutely no idea how he's not dating a supermodel. Somebody's got to set him up. I've seen many attractive women roaming
Look at the beautiful
the X
eyes.
Games. God, he's gorgeous. But they are going to take game number 1. Game number 2, again, we're in best of 7s. We are not going to S&D. We're going to be going to come back up link right after this quick commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you see some TK fans in the house getting hyped as we are into the last series here of day 2 at the MLG Pro League at X Games. You saw game 1, Paradox. TK, despite the odds against them, despite how well eLevate has been playing, they take the hard point. They're poised to take this series. What are your thoughts going into a game 2 uplink?
You know, TK have really stepped up with their backs against the wall. You see Sharp right there. He has been an absolute animal today for TK. But going in the comeback uplink, you know, if TK played the way they did that first series with people, you know, just multiple people dropping at least 30, then they can take this one from eLevate. Yeah. But eLevate's such a strong
If I remember
team.
right, this particular game mode I saw them play earlier, Parasite struggled in the KD department, but put through, I think it was like 6 scores. You saw Goon and Nameless were the ones really controlling glass, putting up big numbers. I look for them to have a big game here as we kick off game number 2. We're going on with Sharp. He'll be the first member in the glass. Temp gonna win that first engagement. He sees players everywhere. He's so flashed out, gonna eventually fall. Goon, though, with the three-piece pretty much immediately.
Goon with the three-piece. Nameless has the drone, goes for the one-point toss. It's up and in. TK striking within the first 30 seconds.
All right, there we see them getting off of the hotspot, despite the fact they didn't really get control of glass there. They're still able to get forward, get the one-point play. You saw Temp win a couple key battles, still works out in TK's side. Now we'll keep an eye. Who's going to be the next person in control of the drone? You see Slacked and crew in a good position to start moving forward here. They're coming off a spawn. One of those players in the back should be the guy to grab it. It's going to be Classic. Let's see if they can move forward and tie it up. They've got top blue. He's got a good angle on it now. See shots coming in. He's going to dip, dive, roll, tries to go in for the dunk, but not there to get it. Is Slack though with the dunk. 2-1 advantage. 5 streak for Slack, 4 streak for Temp. They're lighting up the base of TK right now.
You know, that's why you push up as a team. So if one the person drops who has the drone, you have someone there immediately to pick it right back up. Slack with another kill. Now Temp with the drone. Now the slide, he's up and the dunk is in. So eLevate 4-1. TK got on the board first, but eLevate is really giving it to him right now.
Slacked and Temp right now combined for 12 and 2, just getting it all done together. But you see, here comes the counter from TK. No one remotely at home. They're gonna get a dunk through. 4-3 advantage. eLevate, this one's been incredibly back and forth. Who's next up to get control of this drone spawn?
eLevate, I mean, Slacked already has the drone. He's right over here by blue. They might go for the pass. The pass is up. The dunk is in. 6-3. These teams are going back and forth.
Is this first to 40? What's happening here? Obviously, you can only get to 10 in this first side, but we're only 2 minutes in. Already 9 scores on the board. This one has been fast. It's been furious. Who's going to get control next? You see 3 members of this eLevate crew pretty much trying to hold off their base as the glass pressure coming here from TK.
It's been like whoever gets control of glass just grabs the drone, sets up properly, just slides in for a dunk. Goonjar trying to set up for TK, not able to get the kill. You see Parasite looking top yellow for one of these eLevate players, just jumped down. Unfortunately, Hallie able to take out Parasite, and now Sharp is just sitting here right around the drone, waiting for the push from eLevate with his ASM1. Get some shots on one, some shots on the other, able to get that with the assist. So Sharp looking for this other player. He's able to get the kill on that one, but Temp shuts him down.
And Temp has the drone, but he's the only man alive. We'll see how he decides to play this out. Might go for a reset. He's just going to toss it forward right now. He's got help coming. All the team off spawn. They did this blue push before. You saw how successful it was when they pushed the team. But who's the flanker? They've got one behind. They weren't ready for this at all. It's Goon in the back, but he's not able to pick up the kill. Slack's still going to get forward. Can he get the 1-point toss? He's last man alive. Oh, I think it comes up just a little bit short.
A little bit short. You know, I said it before. Those 1-point plays can make or break you. Now Parasite has control of the drone for TK, trying to push through glass, able to get 1 kill, looking for some more. TK does have control of the drone. It looks like Goonjar just threw it for that long reset as these teams play out for map control.
All right, you got a couple players in glass right now. Classic going to be the one trying to hold here for eLevate. You see the pressure coming in from TK. Several players going in. You got 3 down in and around glass here as everyone just drops. There were 4 dead, all 4 players there at the entrance to glass. It's going to be Parasite, the man with it. He goes for the one. Is the interception in? No! Oh. I thought Haley had a chance there to pick it up. He gets the kill, but not able to pick up the interception. 6-4 advantage for eLevate. Paradox. What do they got to do to come back here, TK?
You know, TK just has to push up the map effectively. It's 6-4, and, you know, eLevate is still playing from the quote-unquote favorable side on comeback. So going into the second side, I'm not really worried about TK. There's still a minute left. They're only down by 2, and it's not like they're playing bad at all.
No, I couldn't agree more. You said it right. You nailed it. They don't have the favorable side right now, and despite that, they're only trailing by 2. Granted, we've seen this map become a little more 50-50, but at times, you know, you've seen just people really rally points, especially with those key 1-pointers like you were talking about. But let's hear. We have Ali inside the glass. He has 1 player pushing in from out front. There's 2 there. His teammates able to pick up a couple as well. They shut down the push into the glass for the most part, and the drone is going to go to Slack. The blue pressure coming. There's nobody. Oh, I think he had a free dunk there. As long as he had a little help from his teammates, he decides to go for 1. Points are points, but I think he had a dunk. Let's see if they can actually turn this into a rally. That would work out.
They had the free dunk, just went safe for the 1-point play. It looked like they took out TK twice there. Hallie just gonna go for the dunk that time, 9-4.
I think they thought about it, get the kick, quick toss. They know they have them trapped in green. They just push forward to try and get more points, and Slack might actually have the opportunity to get 1 more here in the final second. He comes up a little bit short. Again, I think that's the same toss we saw him miss earlier, just by a hair. So that's 2. Slack comes up a little bit short on, but to be fair, they rallied 3 points there effectively in about 20-25 seconds. They did a good job. We were talking about how great TK did in holding off that assault, but unfortunately for them, eLevate really gets it done over that final minute.
Yeah, eLevate really got it done. If I'm TK, I'm looking at Sharp. He's on your screen right now, and he's 8-15. He has to step it up. I mean, they're not out of this game at all. It's 9-4. They have the favorable side, so let's see if TK can mount this comeback.
All right, we're kicking things off with TK here. You see Sharp going to be the first man to glass hit again. He's got several to deal with. Going to try to be the bait, but Temp again. You saw him get the 2-piece on the first side when they broke in. This time he says, let's make it 3. They're pushing forward. This is at least a 1-pointer. Haley never misses. He's going to fire it through. He's been such a clutch player in this particular game mode. You see why. Calm, cool, collected, puts it through.
He's absolutely amazing in uplink. Like, I bet he has the most interceptions. I mean, we don't have that stat right now, but
that is a stat. We need that stat.
Do in uplink just absolutely astound me.
COD stats, where you at? I need most interceptions by a player. Also, 1-point throw percentages for everyone.
Yo,
that might take some you're gonna need some VODs.
He's a god. Like I said in the last series when eLevate won that capture the flag at the very last second, you have to look out for TJ. He's currently 12-17. I mean, Temp, I gotta talk about him right now. He's 21-11.
Ridiculous, ridiculous numbers. And those kills have been coming in and around glass. He's been able to get those 2 pieces, sometimes 3 pieces, and allow his team to get forward. But Nameless and Parasite on the kill feed right now. They're pushing forward. Does he go for 1? Does he pass it ahead for 2? It looks like he went for the pass, and that should be a dunk by Sharp. He gets it through. 10-6. They're only 2 dunks away from tying this one up. And like you said, they're now on the favored side. Anything is certainly possible for this TK side right now.
Anything certainly possible, but Classic loses the gunfight over by the drone spawn. Now on board with Nameless as TK do have control of it now. Parasite carrying it, not able to do anything as Slack shuts him down. Nameless trying to get a kill on top blue. He's able to get the headshot, but unfortunately can't do anything. We're now looking at Sharp with his AS1 pushed up, goes down as well, but Parasite's coming right back, but Temp has control of the drone for eLevate.
And that was just really great defense there by eLevate. You saw them just hold that blue. Because if you get the top blue with that drone, typically it's at least going to be 1 point. A lot of time it turns into 2, but they were able to hold the pressure there from eLevate. Incredible job. And now let's see, or sorry, hold the pressure from TK, but TK's coming yet again. One player just being kind of sneaky in and behind, but his teammate able to pick that up. I think it was Sharp with the 2-piece. Parasite coming forward. Let's see if he goes for the 1-point toss. He wants the dunk. He's going through. He gets shut down. I think in that situation, you got to take the 1 point. Look at that, 3 blue arrows there, and now they're rapping on you.
You have to go for the 1-point play there. I mean, TK smelled blood. They tried to go for it, but it looks like it's going to bite them because Classic just has control of it, waiting for his teammates to get this 2 kills right here near the spawn. They might just go for 1. Actually, the slide up, you called it. The dunk goes in. 12-6 in the lead for eLevate.
All right, they're starting to pull away again on this side. That's the first points we've really seen since we saw a couple of dunks go through here for Sharp and the crew. He's just going to toss it into the base. Did he get the 1-pointer? Wanted to get the bounce, possibly a bank, but it's not going to fall through for him. 1-pointer miss. Can they get the kill before the reset? Did that manage to get out? I think, did it? I thought it bounced back into the base for a second. Let's see here. Yeah, it did bounce back into the base. There's the reset. All right.
The reset comes in from eLevate, and that's really all they have to do. They have a 6-point lead, 1:40 left, but Parasite does have the drone for TK. They might be able to get some points here. Goes for the 1-point toss. It's up and in, so there's the 1-pointer.
I think he had a better chance at a dunk that time than he did when he decided to go for it. But despite that, they do get points. They're trailing by 5, 90 seconds left. They have plenty of time here. You've seen these teams rally. It's just going to come down to how effectively can eLevate play the reset game.
You know, I think they can play it pretty effectively right now as Temp is set up right around the drone before it resets. Look, easy kills on Nameless and Parasite. There's a third one here if he can get that. Goonjar, though, able to shut him down.
Oh, nice movement there. I thought he was going to turn that into a 3-piece, but like you said, Goonjar going to clean it up, tries to pick one up top blue. Parasite, always so confident with the uplink. We've seen some misplays, in my opinion, on his side, but not right now. He's got the melee, the movement. He's bouncing in, he's bouncing out. He's going through for the dunk. They're trailing by 3. 55 seconds left. Can they mount the comeback? They have one player back at drone, but he's going to get killed by Slack. What a key kill from Slack in a reset. That might have been the play of the match when it's coming down to the wire.
That was the play of the match. I think that was Nameless who was right there, and Nameless able to take out him, but it was like Parasite who was getting ready to grab the drone. If they got that, they might have been able to make some sort of rally.
Yeah, no, I think it was Goon. They had Parasite put the dunk through. They had Goon there for the rally to pick it up, but Slack in that flank. I think he came through bottom mid, picks up the big kill, but there is still time on the clock. Anything is possible if they get it through. That's one. 20 seconds left. They just need a dunk. Can they get it done? But no, Nameless is by himself. I don't know how he's possibly going to do this. He didn't even have time to wrap green as the flood of eLevate came in. 10 seconds left. If Classic gets the reset, this is done, and there it is.
He gets the reset. There it is. 12-10. Really close game and comeback uplink. eLevate, though, able to close it out. You see them in the booth there. So 1-1 series, and now we're going to a search and destroy where I think, you know, TK is the strongest search and destroy team.
Drift, though, which obviously, you know, teams haven't spent as much time on that as they have a lot of the other S&D's maps. From your experience, who do you think is going to be the stronger team on this one? You taking TK in the S&D?
I'm taking TK.
All right, Paradox taking TK. I'm going with eLevate just so we can bicker.
All right, let's do it.
Game 3 coming up next. You see Parasite on the screen. He's ready to rock. Quick commercial break, and we'll be back with Drift S&D. Welcome back. Day number 2, X Games, the MLG Pro League presented by Xbox One, the official console of MLG. I am joined by Paradox. We are getting ready to kick it off into Game 3, Drift S&D series, currently tied 1-1. The winner of this moving on to the Losers Bracket Finals.
Yeah, and you know, I have TK winning this game, but Maven, you have eLevate, and there's a stat to back you up. All of eLevate held a positive KD on Drift S&D during Season 2.
That's kind of absurd.
Absolutely.
How do you even do that? Do you never lose? I don't know. Well, we're going to see. And they are going to be starting off on offense, so we'll get an idea of how they like to play this. You know, we saw Optic earlier really vying to go towards that A site when they were going up against FaZe. FaZe mostly preferred B, it seemed. There was a big split in that matchup. Let's see what we get here at eLevate as we kick things off with Classic, who will also be your bomb carrier. Looks like it's going to be a B push.
Yeah, it's a B push, and you know, talking about the bomb on this map, we still do not see a lot of bomb plants here. Classic looking for the first blood, able to take out Nameless, already 4v3 in favor of them. Classic putting some more shots down range, though. Gonna send a nade over there, but the TK player has now moved away. Solid push and solid stuff from eLevate right now, especially TJ Haley able to snipe Goonjar.
Yeah, I switched to Goon, and he gets just penetrated by the snipe of Haley at that final moment. Parasite's still alive. You saw him in that gunfight quite a while ago with Classics. They know right where he's coming from, and he will get shut down. One round of offense down in the books here for eLevate, and they'll take a lead in the series 1-0.
1-0 for eLevate. Temp here in the final kill cam. Remember, such a strong AR player, starting out 1-0. Easy shots with the bow, easy kill, and eLevate. See him on the screen right there. 1-0 in Drift Search and Destroy.
All right, let's take a look what we're going to get here on the defensive side of things. Will we see? Yep, we are going to have a sniper again. You saw him get a pick on the offensive side. On the flip here, we have an ASM-1. Well, this looks like we're going to have a really fast, aggressive push. Yeah, you can see it on the minimap. I was so busy looking at what guns they had. They're already halfway across the map.
Oh, they're already halfway, and they have first blood. Sharp able to take out Classic, and now he's getting the bomb down for TK. So early in this game, we see a bomb plant. So now everyone's attention is going to be on A. Looking at Goonjar, not able to get that. It's Temp, shuts him down. Nameless, though, trades the kill. Slack, able to take out Shark. So kills going back and forth between these two teams as it's left in a 2v2.
Yep, 2v2, and I think Parasite's about to get pinched here in just a second. He should get caught. How did he not get caught from his left? That's just not unaware, or pretty unaware play there from Alias. He should have had an easy kill there, and now going to be one member left. It's going to be Slack. He knows right where his teammate died. He should be able to get this one turned into a 1v1 in just a matter of seconds, but he gets just crushed there by Parasite. Yo, what just happened to him?
That's why I chose TK. Parasite, the best S&D player in Season 1 and Season 2. Look at this kill cam. Parasite taking out Slack with the headshot, man.
Oh, what fantastic movement there with the dash and jump. You see the headshots coming in as well. That was an absolutely sick play by Parasite. That'll tie it up at 1-1.
1-1, eLevate back on the attack. Looking at Temp right now, who has out the knife, maybe going for a bit of an aggressive push again, but Classic sitting back in the map might have some sort of reset here.
Yep.
Looks like it. Teams changing, all sorts of craziness.
All right, so let me take my notes here because honestly, I'm not confident that I can remember 1-1. Hopefully someone in the back will get the actual kills, but yeah, 1-1 will be the score. Looks like, apologize for the quick delay, just having a bit of a reset here. But so far, I mean, we saw both offensive teams win. You saw kind of a delayed push towards B is what we saw eLevate do. You saw, I think it was 3 ASM1s out of TKs. They just hit A fast and hard. I mean, before I even got cycling through all of their guns, they were already on the bomb site pretty much. They got there so quickly. But after 2 rounds of play, what are your thoughts so far? You think this is going to be pretty back and forth?
You know, this is pretty back and forth. I mean, we're at 1-1. I can't really
about as back and forth as it could possibly be 2
I mean,
rounds into it. But do you expect that to continue here through the remaining rounds?
You know, I think, because I chose TK, of course, I think if they keep making solid pushes like that really fast push we saw before, they will definitely win this game. I mean, it really will come down to Temp. If he's able to get those TK players right off of the start, if he can just somehow catch them when they're rushing right up the map, eLevate can easily take this.
Fantastic. Love it. High five. We're getting hyped. It's the last game of the night. After this, all we literally have, you have your gold, silver game, you have your bronze game. That's what we really have going on tomorrow. It's going to be absolutely amazing stuff. But,
you know, which one of these teams do you think will get a medal? And what medal do you think they'll get?
Out of these 2, you're talking everybody that's left.
Out
these
of
2?
Let's go with everyone that's left. Let's get your predictions.
Optic, Phase, eLevate.
Optic, Phase, eLevate?
That's where I'm going. But in here, we might just have a little bit of delay just getting the game reset here. So just a quick commercial break, then we'll be right back into the action with Game 3. I promised you a quick delay. It was only 30 seconds or so. The players are ready. We're getting booted back in. If you are just tuning in, this series 1-1. The game 3 S&D 1-1. We're yet to see who's going to take controls. We're getting ready to hop into round number 3 here.
Really even stuff from both teams. I mean, the first game was really exciting. The second game was really, I mean, the score was pretty close, but I feel like eLevate sort of, I can't say dominated, but they definitely were the better team.
Yeah, I mean, there were streaks there where they were completely in control, but then you saw the comeback attempt there by TK to get back in. It fell just a little bit short, but we are getting ready here to hop back in. Remember, it is going to be 1-1. It will be eLevate on the offensive side. Last time we saw them do kind of a delayed push towards B. We'll see how they play it out this time.
Currently 1-1 on board with Classic, the bomb carrier for eLevate. Now, they're going right over to this A side. There's one TK player right here in the middle. I believe that is Nameless. I am correct. Now, looking at TJ right over towards the A side. Classic able to pick up first blood on Nameless. Parasite shutting down TJ. Goonjar taking out Classic. Slat goes down because of Sharp, so it's all up to Temp.
All right, well, we've seen both offensive wins to start this out. This looks like we're going to have our first defensive hold here as you see the triangle of TK members that Temp is about to walk into. This is like the spider's web here right now. He's going to get stuck in the middle. He's able to get one, though. Can he dash out? You love the movement in this game. He's able to get out. He sees one down to the right. Can he pick that up as well? The shot's so steady. The melee comes in. And Temp gets the 1v3.
Temp!
Wow!
Temp, of course, really making a name for himself. He was a key player. I called it out right after the reset.
That was disgusting.
What? Look at it.
And that's the only spot you don't want to get in. He's so red. One bullet will kill him. The last thing you want to go into melee range against the bow there.
Literally, you throw a pebble at him and he's dead there.
That was unbelievable. Here I'm talking up this spider's web analogy and the triangle of defense from TK. It did not matter. Temp taking care of business.
Temp just breaking through it now. Sharp has the bomb for TK once again right over at this A site. So we're seeing pretty favorable things here. There were some shots going down on a TK player courtesy of TJ. Now Sharp halfway done getting this bomb down. Nameless with a 2-piece on Temp and Classic. So it's all up to Slack and TJ, but they have all 4. Slack able to take out Nameless, so a 2v3, and looks like TJ might be able to pick up a kill here, make it a 2v2. Not able to connect all the shots, though.
All right, we'll see. They're staying alive, though, right now. They just saw Tim clutch it. They want to do the same. Down a man, 25 seconds remaining. Can they hold here? Slack able to get 1. They're running out of time, though, right now.
2v2,
and he's going to end up falling.
He falls. Wow. So, once again, after the reset, 1 apiece. Really even stuff back and forth from
writing down these scores because I will be that guy that forgets. They'll get the 5 and I'll be like, oh, 1 more round. 2-2. That's the only note I have on this piece of paper.
Going in the final kill cam with the bow, going back and forth. If you're TK, that is a huge round for you, especially after Temp just absolutely destroyed them the round before.
Well, I'll tell you what, on offense, I'm going back to Temp. Didn't get anything done on the defensive end, but you saw that miracle play in the 1v3. Can he keep it rolling right now? Series tied 1-1. Game here 2-2. You saw kind of delayed push towards being their first round. It worked out, and Temp there just ripped the head off of Goonjar. Incredibly accurate shots out of him.
You know, that's exactly what you want from Temp, and it looked like TK know that they're going over to this B site before Temp even fired a shot. Now, TJ able to pick up Sharp as well. Temp looking for the 3rd kill. Slack goes down, though, courtesy of Nameless. Shots going down. Finally, they're able to take out another TK player, so all up to Parasite.
He was on the flank. If he would have caught both of those players, it would have absolutely matched
against
them. Oh, God, I thought we were going to see another 1v3 this time from Parasite. Just a little bit short. Sorry, Parasite, you are no Temp. He will be giving lessons at $30 an hour following this event once he gets back home.
Yo, Temp is going to give lessons to the best Search and Destroy player from Season 2.
Woo! That was close, though, to be another 1v3 in just a couple of rounds. Incredible stuff there. Nice attempt there by Parasite. Now, offense going to be going back to TK. Going to kick things off with Nameless.
Yep, on board with Nameless. Like I said, he's been doing really well this weekend. Apart from a couple of games where he was a little bit off, some of the best Call of Duty I've seen from him in Advanced Warfare as they have the bomb right over towards this A site. Once again, TJ able to take out Nameless, though, for the first blood.
Let's see if he can get another one. He saw him for a second, tried to whip it, not able to get it done. 3-2 advantage now. Slacked and Classic. Backs against the wall here. Down a man. They do have a 3-2 advantage, though, right now in the game. Trying to hold the onslaught off here. We'll see if Sharp decides to go for the plant. Looks like he's going to work that. Now, who's going to be the flanker? I'm going to keep eyes on this. I think it's going to be Parasite who has eyes on this, so there's somebody that's going to be ready for it.
Yeah,
they saw him dash across. And he's going to do the long flank. He's got to hurry, though. They don't have a ton of time to work with. He's going to need to pick up kills and pick up kills in a hurry.
He's going to have to pick up kills in a hurry. Classic looked like he might have distracted Parasite because Parasite's attention is not here. Slack right over on the flank. Can he get this kill on Parasite? Shots going down. Slack has a perfect opportunity to move in. That's exactly what he did. Perfect teamwork. So now a 2v2, but 18 seconds left. Slack with another one. It's a 1v1 Slack.
He's got to move. He doesn't
Sharp.
have a lot of time. I think he knows
Slack
where he is, though. He's
right
pre-made that corner.
Oh!
Sharp, though, with the jump. Thank you, Mr. Scuff. He's able to pick up the kill in what was about to go from a 2v4 down to a 1v1. Sharp, though, clutching up here.
The silver medalist from last year, Sharp. We saw him with the death stare
earlier. I thought he was dead to rights there, man.
Taking him out there, 3-2 after the reset. Once again, these teams are just going back and forth in the Search and Destroy.
All right, tied up 3-3. It is your choice, Paradox. Who would you like to watch here on the offensive side of stuff with eLevate?
Let's go on board with TJ.
All right, we're kicking off with TJ's 3-4 right now. I think all 3 of his kills have been snipes on the defensive side of things. We'll see if he can get one going offensively. But never mind, he's actually going to be changing kits here. So as they push this right side, we've seen they like to do this. They've been relatively successful here.
You know, they like to do this, and then, of course, we got to mention it. The Avalanche came in on Drift, of course, the dynamic map element here, but TJ and eLevate still trying to slowly push over to B. Pretty much all of TK is here, 3 except for 1. Nameless is sitting over at A. Goonjar, though, able to strike first as he takes out Tim. Classic able to take out Nameless, though, so a 3v3.
All right, Parasite should be the first one to engage here, and he's going to get cute. Tried to jump across. It's not going to work in his favor. It's now going to be a man down for TK. Sharp falls as well. Goon in a 1v3. We've seen some crazy plays so far in this series. I wouldn't be surprised if he makes it interesting, but first shot does not matter. Goon kind of mid-mantle there. Going to lose that gunfight. Advantage back to eLevate.
Advantage back to him, slacked 5 and 4 after the reset. You see him with the bow again. The headshot, easy shots. They just pushed in effectively, really trapped Goonjar there. I mean, he could have escaped, but decided to try and fight it because, I mean, in that situation, you want to take out as many players as possible, get away, and then just engage them again.
All right, we saw Goonjar, he's 5 and 4 now. He's been having one hell of a weekend. We're going to start off with them. We've seen them push A fast. It looks like it's going to be B, maybe through to mid-map. They're going to be hitting hard. I'm going to switch to the bomb carrier, who I thought was going to be first in for a second there, but it looks like it is going to ultimately be Goon, and he's going to get picked off there from second story. Sharp going to fly and just break through the glass. He is a maniac, somehow still alive, needs some help from his teammates. On the minimap, everyone is within about an inch of themselves. I was having trouble figuring out who was what and what was where, but all of a sudden, as they come out of it, 4 up for eLevate, Parasite, all that's left alive.
All up to Parasite, 1v4. We saw 1v3 from Tim. Can Parasite do it? I highly doubt it. Like, you really don't see 1v4s. Last 1v4 I saw was online, and it was Attached that got it, and it was absolutely insane. But Parasite, the bomb carrier for TK, just gets shut down right there. So 5-3 now, because remember, we had that reset. 1 round away is eLevate. Let's see if they can get it done on the offensive side of things. Good defensive stand at B. You saw, I mean, everyone was first and second story within what was like 20 yards of each other, but the gunfights all went in the favor of eLevate. Parasite not able to clutch the 1v4. Let's see. Can they close it out here on offense? I'm going to go with Slack. Let's go with Slack. And, you know, that was the first time we saw back-to-back round wins this game. I mean, both teams just going back and forth. Now, Slack sending a couple of nades right across the map, trying to aim them at, I believe that was Nameless. He was looking at some shots going down from Goonjar. Now, that was Parasite, able to pick up the 2-piece on board with Slack now. So 2v3, Classic has the bomb. Slack currently 7 and 4 on a 3 streak after the reset. So, you know, TK have the man advantage, but having Slack and Classic up right now is pretty dangerous.
Yeah, combined, they're what, 12 and 7 right now. Pause 5. He's got 1 to his right here, just dashed across. It looks like he's going to push all the way through. There's going to be a player waiting in the back on this headshot ramp. Is he going to challenge here? Nate comes in. He's going to want to peek here, and he's going to win that gunfight. He ends up dashing at just the perfect time. Tries to turn on this player. He's going to have a player pushing from behind as well. Just cannot get away. TK roaring back into it, 5-4.
You know, TK, you see them on the screen there, Nameless here in the kill cam once again. Just putting shots right down range, easy kill. So TK have to win another one for us to go to round 11.
Was that like an emergency sign showing people how to shovel?
It might be. Or it might be because of the avalanche.
I need to get another shot of that. I think that was shoveling instructions there, but his bullet's going straight through that, able to pick up the kill. Now, this will be the tough one. TK on offense. Can they get the win here? We saw them get shut down their previous 2 attempts here. Looks like they're going to switch it up.
They're switching up and going over towards A, but they have Parasite right over there by B. If you put some shots down, he might distract those eLevate players, make them think that it's probably a B push. So let's see what he does. He's just sitting in the corner with the ASM1.
Well, he's the lurker right now. He's the one that can get a big kill as they rotate towards A, and they're going to get a free plant. I believe it's going down. Yeah,
they're getting a free plant.
So Parasite, can he get a kill or 2 as they come across? He should at least get eyes on 1, I gotta think, as he starts to move. He saw his teammate take shots down the steps. He knows there's 1 below him. Will he decide to peek? And there he was, lurking, able to get the first kill. Tries to take shots from the back, still gonna be alive, gonna be a 3 versus 3. Saw 1 cross, he's wisely backing away from that. That is not a gunfight you wanna take. At the top left of the map though, we have Sharp. He's coming in behind 1. There was a second player, can he get away? He's in a 1 versus 2, he's gonna fall. Plenty of time to defuse. That's gonna be Temp, that's gonna be eLevate. They are taking game 3 at a 2-1 advantage here in this loser's semi.
eLevate, Maven, you called it, and you know, I didn't expect Slack to go 10 and 5 after the reset.
Huge game from Slack, and I didn't expect him to get a 1v3 like he did. I still don't know who that player was that I guess he wasn't exactly aware where he was, but to dive into melee range like that, that's the last thing you want to do when someone just got a 2 gunfights in a position where they may have to reload, in a position where you said a pebble would kill him. Gives him the melee, and Temp has a clutch play. eLevate takes it, and they do have the advantage. Now, coming up next, is going to be Biolab CTF. Who do you favor on that one?
You know, I have to go with eLevate again because Temp is playing absolutely incredible right now. I mean, you really want to
Hard to argue that.
Yeah, you have to favor sort of the team with the stronger AR. I think Temp is definitely the strongest AR in this lobby right now.
All right, if he keeps playing like that, they might be able to close out the series. Again, best of 7, 2-1. Still a lot of action to go in this one. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at the X Games, our Season 2 finals. This stuff is starting to come to a close. We've got just this series tonight, a couple series tomorrow, but we are starting to figure out who's going to be playing for what medals. You got TJ Haley there on the screen. He's been playing phenomenal throughout. But Paradox, you said you're liking eLevate in this CTF because of the AR of Temp. Let's see if he can get going early.
I want to see if he can get going early, but then again, I also want to see TJ because Temp dominant AR, everything. I think he's the best AR in the lobby right now, the way he's playing. But, and you know, you see the stat on the screen right there. Temp led all players in the Pro League in CTF KD with a 1.36.
That tends to go with what you're saying.
And then to think that TJ is on his team who made that clutch flag cap for them in the last series?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, well, we are going to start off with Temp for all of the things we have mentioned here. And that 1.36 KD, after having a top 5 KD at UMG, the kid has proven he can do it online, he can do it on LAN. Let's see how he gets started here in game number 4. And I take it back because he's going to be, actually, no, he will have an engage in just a second because there is going to be one that's going to push forward. Let's see if he's ready. Who is that going to be? That's going to be Sharp is coming in. He's going to toss a grenade and not able to win the fight yet. Sharp still pushing forward, and Sharp will get the better of him. So that first pull is going to go to TK. I'm sorry, flags out on both sides here. We're going to have a bit of a standoff.
Yeah, TJ was able to pull that flag really without TK noticing much. He has 2 kills, and he's just staying alive here. Sharp on your screen, though, staying alive with the flag for TK. There was one eLevate member who just spawned right over near him, able to take him out. Sharp, that was classic. So now, TJ has the flag for eLevate. These TK players are getting ready to push him. There's one right here. Can he win this gunfight with the ASM1? Decides to get away, get some help, but nope. He ran right into a TK player. That was nameless.
All right, I'll tell you what I want to do. We've talked about how important communication can be in stand-ups in particular, despite the fact that TK is going to come out of that the last second, and Slack's actually going to get a pull. Let's go to a listen right now with this eLevate crew as they are on the fly with the flag.
One guy right back. Yeah, wait. He's here. Dead. No, one more. Yep, got it, baby. Got him, let's go. Go, baby. Let's go. Ice is out, Slack in here. Pushing corner to stop purple. Stop purple dead. Yo, he's front blue. Front purple on my fault.
You jumped top.
Slay, guys, slay. Just holding our base.
Alright, 2 in purple, 1 guy's back to base.
I'll push corner. I'll pick up your orange too, I'm wrapping back.
Yep. Keep rapping.
I gave up corner. Are you bow?
I'm gonna watch over you, bro.
Yo, in bow. Might hit orange. Sharp. One our base parasite. Outside snow.
Bow got me. You just
Outside corner. Hit orange. Got hold. Hold our flag. Got him.
Big win.
One more snow. You heard him dash. He's on a flag. He's stunned. Can't even see right now. Nice, let's go. Goonjar, yeah. Watching orange 2 flank. They might hit green. They might hit green. This is an opportune time to hit green.
He's in bio.
Bio sharp. They have bio control.
Watch hard.
No orange. Parasite. Let's go, baby. One's in our base. I get a pull. Kill this kid, I get a pull. He's one shot.
He's dead.
Literally one shot. Nice. One more. Pre-aim. Nice. Top green rail.
Kill him? Nice. Keep rapping.
Stop purple. Get in bow.
Fine, go right now.
We need bow control. Yo, one spot for blue on me. What the fuck? I didn't get him. Can't fit the base down. Nice. Good job. I'm pushing up. Stop purple. Nice. I'll push up too. Pick up ice, whoever's here. I have it.
Got your green cut.
What's purple? On me.
Back to base.
I stepped. Let's on white screen. I can't see. Hold the barrels here.
No.
Got him. Where's this kid?
He's dead.
Pull it. I'm holding ice. Looking for one. Flag. They could go orange. Our flag. Yeah, one's one ice. He's coming. They pulled it green. I'm pushing into their blue. I'm pushing into their blue. Yo, I gave up ice. He's gonna blow up.
Ice.
Alright, good shit.
One's about dead. One OE orange. One OE orange to our base. One's ice too as well. Ice as well. That first hard point.
They're gonna be honest. I'm literally in their blue, guys.
Oh, I got blown up. There's two with him. Haggy. No, Haggy.
Yo, one's
killed
purple.
with
One's
flag.
purple. Hammer purple.
There's two. One was
Just
flag.
running around
One
up there.
flag.
Why is it gonna be on my
I
orange?
spawned.
Flag's weak.
He's on you.
He's on top the window.
Oh, he's
Flag's
down
really
right
weak.
now.
Oh, he got me. He's in blue. Hey, no, bro.
You can get this right. You can pull
Top
up.
purple.
Beat him.
He's jumping on it right now.
Dead.
Help him out. He's on me.
Got him.
Top blue, one shot. Literally one shot. You can charge him with a sub. Trust me on this.
Oh, blue cut.
Two of them.
Green cut.
Touch it, just touch it.
Flag
Two
on
green
flag.
cut. The green cut on me. He's jumping on me.
He's one shot on you.
I can't see.
One shot on you. Back blue.
Two on me. Got one. Flag's one shot.
Nice, let's go.
One more there, goon. We get it. Let's go.
Get those kills we spawned.
One kill. Pull it green.
I spawned out.
Pull green.
Oh shit. It's all good. We can pick this up.
They're gonna be in our flag.
I flanked him.
He's there. He's stunned. I need help.
Do we have orange too?
Got you. Sharp's there weak. One's up top.
Got him.
Orange.
I got him.
Nice.
Three. One orange. Let's get orange.
I can't get it. I got it.
He's
Still here. Kill a kid.
Nice.
Turn around one shot.
Play D.
All gonna be on our base.
Yeah, right here. Yeah.
They're going.
Hold
Hold
on,
base.
they're gonna be in. Pick up orange. Outside of base. He's outside snow.
Oh, he's one shot. Stop shooting. Fuck.
All good.
That must have been the most frustrating first half of BioLab CTF for TK of all time. They had 2 times where they should have had a cap. You saw it was about a foot within the cap. You saw it was Slack that came up with the big play. Then they had the big standoff. Parasite basically had it at home, but clutch kill after clutch kill by eLevate is going to give them a 2-0 lead going into the second side.
2-0 lead. I called eLevate to win this. They have the lead going into the second side, and I mean, Sharp is currently 10-10, but we see Temp here in the final kill cam at 11-6, but Slack really leading the way for this eLevate team. I was talking about Temp and TJ. He's like 12-5.
Yeah, I think they're outslowing him by 15 to 20 right now. There's no one. I mean, Sharp's 10-10. Outside of that, every single player negative. Parasite really struggling at 4-11. Granted, he was, I think, the player holding the flag at the beginning of both of those standoffs, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to keep up in the slaying department. But got to get going here. He is a guy you expect to put up big numbers. We will start off real quick here with eLevate, see what they can get going on their original pressure. There was one more, I think, instead of Bowie's actually outside the snow. They were able to get 4 down there for TK. This should be a pull. Let's see where the spawn comes. You see it coming at the bottom left. Are they going to overextend? Are they going to wrap back? It looks like you're going to have a 4-man overextension from TK. There's 2 players there from eLevate trying to shut it down. They're cleaning up all the kills. This should be a cap. Temp might have 1 to deal with, but that's it. That's going to be a cap so quickly. 35 seconds into it. Textbook cap there from eLevate.
Temp went absolutely huge, just made a wall in blue, and TK could not get past it. Now looking at Slack, he's just waiting for these TK players to push. TJ does have the flag for eLevate currently, and he just went down, but Classic is there to keep it alive, and unfortunately he goes down to Sharp, able to take him out, but Slack answers right back. 15-4 and on a 4 streak right now.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. Backs against the wall is TK. They're trailing by 3. They're down by 1 in the series. They've got to mount a comeback here. We've talked about the tribulation with their team, the poor communication they've had in the past, but let's go to a listen and see if they can take it to another level and come back in this one.
Temp's in blue with a bow. That's 2 dead. Fly guy on 10. Fly guy's dead. I got Let's go temp in a bow.
Get us.
Got it. Carry. 3 down, let's go. We're about to rally flags, guys. And ice. Let's go. Let's fucking turn it. Bio now. Bio.
Trying to stun me.
Run it to me, Owie. Run it to me. I got you. Run.
Yeah, I don't have orange tunnel.
Bro, I don't know where you went. Fuck, you stop short. You got to dip. Get this red guy.
I can't.
Get this red guy.
Get big kill red.
Focus up.
One shot red.
We're losing all our gunfights. Focus up.
Nice, Brandon.
You're running down low. You're running back.
Nice.
Another guy. Push purple. You guys can get that. Get over here. Get to purple. You guys running to him?
No, yeah.
Shoot me in the back, dude. Shoot me in the back.
Last there.
You gotta go big, dude. You gotta go big. Nice, big one. Get that guy. Jump out the window. Jump out purple window. Nice.
No, he's
you kill him. Cap this. Fuck.
The 2 on the flag. I'm OE in.
He's outside. Kill him. Outside right next to you, bro. That's fine. I was fine corner. Let's go.
From blue camping a corner with a bow.
I'm rapping.
Yeah, I'm rapping.
We got 2 minutes, man. We gotta wrap purple dead. I didn't say anything purple. Are you guys in bio?
Top purple. No.
We gotta play aggressive. We gotta play aggressive right now, guys. Bio dead. He's corner, side purple.
Dead, not one shot. I'm gonna die by the bow.
TJ going orange tunnel.
Cabin top blue, dude. He's got top blue. I can't hit this guy.
Nice shot.
I'm dead. He's top blue. I'm front blue.
I'm stunned.
I'm in blue right now. Inside blue, dead. One guy's
nice.
right.
On the flag, back left.
One shot. Nice, get the flag out. Let's go.
He's framing.
Go up. We need this fight.
One shot. He's got barrel. One bullet in the back.
Alright, yo. There's a guy in purple. I'm pulling on a sub. He's dead. He's in purple?
Yeah.
Orange fucking tunnel, man, on a flag.
I'm pulling away. They stunned me. We can't turn this into a stalemate.
I died. Barrels. He's
Go
top
play
wrong.
our base. You gotta stay by yourself for flag.
He's in bio.
What? Shoot the barrel and kill me from blue.
He's out.
TJ Howard's playing their corner building. You gotta get this for you right now. Top red roof.
From blue dead.
Nice, Chris. I can get the top red roof. He killed him dead. Chris, you have the pull. I can read. Top red roof.
One shot.
Nice, Chris. Get the pull. No, I didn't hit him at all. Pull it to me. Get ice cut. Get ice cut. Let's do some fucking crazy shit, guys. Ice cut. One shot ice. TJ Halley. One shot. He's one shot. I'll get read. Get ice.
Well, with 60 seconds left, I think that's going to be all she wrote. This second half looked about as frustrating as the first. You saw TK get one. They got another pull. You heard Parasite, or maybe it was Nameless, saying this is time to rally. They had the opportunity, but how many clutch kills by the cap did we see eLevate have time and time again?
You know, it was those, and then eLevate made a wall, like straight up the map, and TK was just not able to push past it. They were literally lined up getting kill after kill after kill on the TK players. You easily heard the frustration in their voice. It's 4-1 in BioLab, capture the flag, and like you said, this one is over.
And Slack, man, can you say anything more about him? He had the 10-5 Game 3 S&D. He's basically double positive again at 25 and 13. He has all 4 of his team's caps. There's double positive right there. If he can get a Parasite soaring away, though, he is playing amazing. It doesn't look like he missed the tournament with his team whatsoever. He's been playing like the best guy in the squad. I mean, outside of Temp, Slack has been the best player for me on this squad.
He's been amazing. And then, you know, Classic and TJ have also been doing their jobs. But game 4, 4-1 in favor of eLevate. Do you think this series will be a 4-1?
Yes, I do. Solar Hardpoint is going to be the next one coming up, and just the slaying battle for the most part in the respawns has gone the way of eLevate. I know the Hardpoint was pretty back and forth. You saw the bit of a come behind win from TK, but the way eLevate's playing right now, and you kind of heard them start to get frustrated. You heard frustration in Goon's voice. You definitely heard in Parasite. The only one I really heard being, I guess I'd say positive or motivational, trying to kind of vocally lead them, was Nameless. And even towards the end, you heard him start to get a little frustrated. So this next game is going to be very, very difficult. Right now is when you need a vocal leader. Nameless has got to be like that. You need that same energy out of him, really pushing this squad in the hard point. But we are going to have a quick commercial break. It is do or die for this TK squad, and game number 5 coming up next. All right, Paradox, here we go. Do or die for TK. Can they come back? They have a Solar Hardpoint, a Detroit uplink, a Riot S&D. At this point, they have got to be perfect. Do you think they can take this hardpoint?
You know, looking at the way eLevate is playing right now, Temp has been doing so well, right? And then you look at the way Classic and Slack have both stepped up, especially big games from them the past 2.
Yeah.
It's hard to vote against eLevate.
It is. It really is. And I feel like we've seen both of these teams have been kind of two-faced over the weekend. You know, you've seen them be so strong, look so dominant, and then really inconsistent at other times. But eLevate right now, luckily for them in this series, they have been playing incredibly strong. We need one player to switch sides. All right, TJ, I'm going to get on the correct team. We are ready to rock and roll. I'm going to kick things off with Tim.
Yep. Tim,
I changed my mind. I'm going with Slack.
You're gonna go with Slack.
I want to
man.
mix you up. You know, he went 10 and 5. He just went like 25 and 13.
All right, there
I
you
had
go.
to. And he
There
got
you
2
go.
nade kills.
All
See,
right.
when you are as old and wise as me, I'm basically Gandalf the freaking Grey.
You've been spending too much time with X, dude. You absolutely knew that. Slack able to get another one, 3-0, and eLevate have control of the hill as well. Slack has been absolutely amazing. Gets another one, starting this game 4-0, sitting on glass, going to the middle, not able to get the kill though. So TK finally showing some life here.
All right, we'll see TJ. He's going to fall. Control now going to DK. We'll see if they can rack up some points. But that player at the hill, which is nameless, he's going to fall as well. We're now having this vibe about basically at the bottom of the map. You see everyone is trying to get controls of the spawns going. And if I can hit the L trigger one less time, that'd be phenomenal. As we see them doing battle here at the middle hard point. Rotation coming in now to the B spawn.
TK has evened the game up at 11. Looking at Classic, looking to take these TK players out on the rotation. TK just took control of the kill feed there. Gunjar rocking the bow, trying to get this kill right here, not able to do it. TJ shuts him down. Parasite able to get the kill, but Slack is right there. But TK just have a wall right there in the back.
Yep, picking up big kill after big kill. Slack starting out 6-3, 5-4 with already 3 captures is going to be TJ. He's going to fall, but Temp is still your man in here to defend. They're all coming from the backside parking lot. Can they pick up all these kills? There's one for Temp. Nice headshot. Zips him up there with the AR, trying to pick him up as well. He's out of ammo. Going in, going to try to pick up a gun, but he will fall as well.
Yeah, now Nameless drops immediately as soon as we switch over to him. Classic dropping as well. Gunjar was in the hill for just a second, but Slack and eLevate trying to take control. Now TJ's in the hill and trying to get this kill, not able to do it. Slack is now here trying to take out some of these TK players, firing shots, switches over to the bow. TK is shutting eLevate down, eLevate shutting TK down.
Yeah,
it's going back and forth with the scores.
Yeah, they got
so
a 34-point advantage, and you have 2 players. They're combined right now for what? It's almost 30 and 15-ish. I think it's 29-17 right now they are, and that's TJ, Slack, and Temp. They're getting the slaying done. We're on with Temp. He's on a 3 streak right now. You see the break from TK into the hard point, but they've only got really 1 player in. He's going to drop. Classic gets a massive 2-piece. He's still in there trying to get big kill after big kill. He gets 3 before finally calling. Slack, the next man behind. He's got 1. Can he get 2? Had to reload. Not able to clean it up, but his teammates there still to hold it off. TK just cannot break into this backside of the hard point.
Classic is just sitting in here, getting kill after kill. There we go. Parasite shuts him down, but TJ pops in to help Slack. Not able to get that one. Another one goes down. So Parasite and TK are getting kills when they push in, but eLevate has more players coming in and just holding control of the hill. Now TK gets the garbage time.
Yeah, the second time we've seen them get the final, what, 8 to 10 seconds? That's not going to get it done, though, and that's the reason you're trailing 69-35 right now. Next to the rotation to parking lot, you already see you have eLevate set up top. You got the ASM1 to Slack. He's going to be playing close here, but the nades come flying in from Sharp and Crew. They're able to take him out. TJ Haley, the next one on board. He gets 1, turns. Can he get 2? He will fall. TK has managed to break it. Now, the question is, can Parasite hold this? They're all pushing by Van. There are nades everywhere. No one able to survive the onslaught. This one been so back and forth. No one getting any kind of time so far at the parking lot. Hard point.
Looks like eLevate might be able to get some time now, and as I say that, Slack dies. Now TK pushing right back, trying to set up Parasite with some key kills right here. Looks like he's gonna look dirt where all of these eLevate players are coming for. There's certainly one right here to his left. He picks that one up too. 15-4 start from Parasite, make it 15-15. Gunjar though is right there to help out his teammate as he's trying to set up for the next hill.
All right, we'll see them rotating around. 6 minutes on the clock here.
6 minutes, and Gunjar is right here trying to get these spawns for TK. Unfortunately falls so. Sharp and Nameless left. Sharp on your screen trying to take out this eLevate player. He gets it. So now rotating over to this final hill. 50 seconds left here. TK is getting a lot of time on this. Do you think it'll be an even game going into the second rotation of hills?
They can hold this one wave that's pushing in now. They absolutely can, but Slack gets 1, TJ as well. And they're able to break it pretty quickly. They have them pushing in the back ring. They will pick up kills. Last man alive is going to be Sharp, but most of this time I think it's going to end up going to eLevate. I think they can extend the lead here.
They're extending it for sure. I mean, TK had the setup, and now eLevate just taking control of the kill feed once again. TJ with a kill on Sharp there, so Getting ready to go into the second rotation hills. eLevate already over the 100-point mark. TK at 69, make it 70 now as they are in control of the hill. But remember, this first hill right in the middle of pool is normally scrap time.
Yeah, this isn't going to be a hill where TK catches up. It's all going to be once it rotates to that B site. And you do see they have several people in already, though. If they get set up nicely, they might be able to get going. But you see Classic slacked again with the two-piece coming in on the kill feed, able to get big kill after big kill. Sharp gets a nice two-piece. Can they soak up a little time here? They're trailing by 27. If they can maybe cut that in half on this middle hill, that would be huge. I think they have the potential to do it, but Temp wreaking havoc right now with his bow. There's one, there's two, there's a third across. Can he clean that up as well? Hasn't got eyes on him yet. Shots coming in. Temp is automatic with this bow.
I want to see if he can get the fourth. That's right above him, and there's some more right across the map, putting shots in, looking for that fourth. Just sitting here waiting as TK is actually getting some time in the hill now. Unfortunately, Temp gets shut down. Goonjar with a huge two-piece, but eLevate is right back in the hill. Every time we see TK get some two pieces, maybe get three down, eLevate is still in the hill getting some time.
Yeah, Sharp got that two-piece, and I said that's why I think I said they can cut this in half. But right after that, you see Temp go on that 4 streak, and from that, I mean, instead of it being cut in half, they basically doubled their lead. It's back out to that 30, 40-point range. This next one's going to be huge here. 3:45 on the clock, still plenty of time for TK, but they have to start inching back into this one.
Nameless is trying to help TK out right now, currently 17 and 21, make it 17 and 22. Parasite has the ASM1 out, looking for another kill, just goes down. So kills going in favor of eLevate once again. They're getting all the time. Goonjar, though, wants to do something about it, gets the two-piece, cannot find the third, but he has to teammate there. Here comes Sharp as well. Sharp able to get one, and here come all these eLevate players from the top spawn.
All right, they got to hold him off here, try to get as much of this final 20 seconds as they can. Nice shots into the window for Sharp. There's another one pushing from parking lot as well. He's going to fly in, able to soar, take out Sharp. Parasite, though, back in on the action, sees one dash across, gets that player to his left, gets another capture to his name, able to tag up that player before eventually falling. Under 3 to go. The lead stayed pretty consistent here for the past couple of minutes. They are going to be rotating over here to this back garage. You see Goonjar pushing out this left side. He may be able to kill a player or two as they start to push, but there's nobody really in the hill. Parasite just had a big win, though. Off screen, but a big win in the hill.
And Goonjar gets one, he gets two. So TK showing some life here, backs against the wall. Remember, this is the team that took out Denial, which I did not think that would happen. Goonjar gets shut down. Parasite last alive for TK and trying to push into the hill, but there were 3 eLevate players in there. You're not getting past that.
And look at the game you're getting out of Slack Kid again. 28 and 21 with 11 captures to go with it. He's been playing out of his mind all weekend. It's specifically all series here, just putting up a monster performance. Such aggressive play out of this young kid. Fantastic to watch again. After I was so sad we didn't get to see him play at UMG. They had to go with that altered roster, but he has come to play in X Games, and there's another one for him. Sees one in the back. He's going to wisely rotate out as there's only a couple seconds here, and the sprint is on for parking lot.
Both teams pretty much were fighting for the rest of that time, but eLevate were first on the rotation. Looking at TJ, put some shots into a TK player. Parasite, though, gets the clutch two-piece there for TK, but unfortunately, once again, eLevate have control of the hill. Goonjar able to get one. Can he get the second one? He gets that one. Can he get third? No.
Oh, just falls a little bit short, and eLevate still trying to break in. Goon with big plays, though. He's got 10 captures to his name as well. Him and Parasite leading that aggressive gun battle for this TK side. You have Nameless in the back with the bow. If they hold this, I mean, it's going to be very close to a tie game. 20 seconds left, but right like that, I think it's getting broken here by eLevate. They're able to flood parking lot and take control. The tie isn't coming yet, and there's just been like this 25 to 40 point margin that they cannot overcome. They just haven't been able to break past that mark. They'll get into the hill, they'll get a little bit of time. As soon as it starts to get close, you see eLevate bust in yet again, but they're getting the final couple seconds there. This is gonna be, this is the closest they've been. It's what, a 15 point margin here going into the final hill. Is I'm gonna rotate over to one of the guys trying to hold this off. It was Classic who did drop. Who's coming in that backside? It's gonna be Sharp. He's already set up.
You know, I was going to say the exact same thing. TK will get a good chunk of time, cut into that lead a little bit, but then eLevate just comes storming back, take the hill. Every single person
it's about
on
to be
eLevate
over.
is over 30. Goonjar trying to keep TK alive, but Maven,
Ticks, that's
over.
it. It is going to be eLevate with the 4-1 victory over TK. You saw some incredible play out of these guys. The silver medal run they had last year, they looked poised to do it again despite the turmoil they've had in recent months. Incredible effort out of TK, but the young gun squad of eLevate proved to be too much.
TK looked so strong today, and they played really well too, but could not get past this eLevate team. 197 to 171. eLevate takes the series and are guaranteed an X Games medal.
So this is going to be the top 3. I'm pretty sure this is what all of us during the bracket show had predicted. It was going to be FaZe, Optic, and eLevate left to battle it out for the medal selection. And that's what we're left with. And if they play as well as that, look at that, 37-31, 37-36. When you have that much of a balanced effort there, everyone just putting up such big numbers and big captures too. 11, 12, and 10 coming out of that roster. Temp, you're never going to see. I mean, he's your kind of more passive bow play.
Yeah.
You're never going to see huge numbers come out of him with regards to captures and defense. But what can you say? I mean, eLevate, man, they are just playing like a squadron right now. It's fun to watch. Incredible performance. They take out TK.
You know, we talked about Temp a lot, but Slack stepped it up in
Slack
that
was
series.
the player. He was actually the player of the series for me. I know we talked about Temp a lot, but Slack did not have a poor game at all. He had, what, 1.32 there. He had back-to-back 2-0 KDs. I wish I could remember specifically what he did on game 1, but I think he had a pretty strong performance there as well. Playing out of his mind, man.
You know, he's a veteran. Him and Classic, they're the 2 veterans on this squad, although the squad is still relatively young. Like we said, these are sort of the young guns.
Yeah, Slack 18, Temp, I think Temp's 15, TJ 15 or 16. He might have just, I'm not exactly sure how Classic is, but you know, he's the leader of this squad. And yeah, I mean, I got to think if you're just looking at the age group as far as compared to the rest of the roster, they have to be the youngest roster.
Yeah,
I think they are. Without question are. And it's just incredible to see that much poise with the pressure on the line Saturday night, the end of day 2, pushing into the big games tomorrow. What more can I say, man? Just phenomenal, phenomenal play.
You know,
what do you think their chances are tomorrow, though?
You know, I was about to ask you the same exact
thing.
thing. You're
too bad.
reading minds, you're making awesome predictions.
I asked it
like,
first, so you're going to have to answer
Okay,
first.
you put me in the tough situation. Okay, so looking at eLevate right now, it's still hard to vote against FaZe. Of course, that's going to be the bronze medal matchup tomorrow that starts out the day. But, you know, if we have another performance like this from Slack, if we have another performance like this from Classic, and of course, we can always count on Temp, pretty much can always count on TJ, they can take out that FaZe squad, especially the way Enable looked. Like, Enable didn't look as strong as I thought.
Well, that was an absolutely incredible series. I do see we have the most famous caster in all of North America and all of Europe, Benson, on the floor.
Thanks, babe. That's going to conclude all the action here from X Games. Day number 2 has been pretty incredible, and I'm very, very excited for tomorrow, of course. Just 2 games tomorrow, and it's all about the medals. What team is going to walk away with what color? Action starts live tomorrow at MLG.tv. See you guys then.